Let's do a song about bees.
Yes!
Yes. We're going to do the bee song. People are familiar with the bee song. If you're not familiar with the bee song, be prepared to be familiar with the bee song. I don't require the guitar. Do you remember the flow?
Yes.
I believe in everything. Whenever you're ready.
You want me to start? You start. Okay, give me the flow.
Yeah, there it is. Sure. Right. I wrote this song. I should know how it starts. I know there's some lyrics in here. I'm familiar with it now. I'm gonna wait. Gonna wait for the right moment. It's now. Man walks in the store. The clerk looks at him and asks, "What can I do you for?" "I'm gonna need some insects." "You got some insects?" "I got some insects. Let me check my index." "Well, which insects do you need?" "We got a nice little sale on centipedes." "I don't need centipedes, man. I need killer bees, killer bees, killer bees, killer bees. I need killer bees, killer bees, killer bees, killer bees. Well, how many bees you need? "I'm gonna need about 10,000 bees." 10,000 bees? Well, certainly, but we don't sell them individually. There's just too many busybodies in the cluster to be counting up bees by the number. It takes too long to isolate, so we sell our killer bees by the weight. Well, give me a minute to do the math. I gotta calculate up the total mass. From offhand, what I understand is that a killer bee weighs about 1/10 of a gram. Then you multiply that by 10,000, and I can say with confidence it's about a kilogram of bees. You need a kilogram of killer bees? Yeah, man, I'll take a kilo, please, of killer bees, of killer bees, of killer bees. I'll take a kilo, please, of killer bees, of killer bees, of killer bees. The man wraps him up a kilogram of killer bees, and just before he leaves, the man says, "Before you go on out the door, you gotta tell me what you need those killer bees for." "Well, I figured it out. I need to just shout, 'cause I'm on the cloud, excitedly spout from what I just found, and let me recount and maybe expound what this little thing is all about, because I figured out something in the past, that if you take some killer bees and smush them up with some grass and smush them up into a nice and creamy bomb, then you put that on your underarm, then something happens to that killer bee cream, gets soaked through your skin and to your bloodstream. Then what happens next is magic, see? It aggressively attacks disease. In fact, it kills some STDs. Incredibly, it cures herpes. Killer bees cures herpes. Yeah, man! I'll take a kilo, please, of killer bees to kill herpes, to kill herpes. I'll take a kilo, please, of killer bees to kill herpes, to kill herpes. remind people that killer bees does not in fact cure herpes. Do not try using this remedy. It is not appropriate. Check your doctor, consult them. They have methods for this kind of thing. And the man says to the other gentleman who just acquired the killer bees, he says to the man, he says something to the man. What does he say to the man? He says, that's pretty nice, friend, for you to just give a remedy to people. You should, you have this remedy, and you're probably not going to make money from it, which I appreciate. So, let me tell you what. Let me check in the back what we can use for a celebratory drink. Got a bottle of wine, but no corkscrew. We got some tequila and some grapefruit juice, and a splash of club soda. And I got good news. I got the best damn cocktail that we can choose. In fact, it gets great reviews at summer barbecues, and it's really good if you're on a summer cruise. The man drinks the drink that he's offered. What do you call this tasty beverage? It's called Tequila Breeze. It's called a Tequila Breeze. Sorry, what was that called again? What was the name of the drink? It's called a Tequila Breeze. Well, I'll take a kilo, please, of killer bees to kill her bees. Tequila breeze. I'll take a kilo, please, of killer bees to kill her bees. Tequila breeze. I'll take a kilo, please, of killer bees to kill her bees. Tequila breeze. I'll take a kilo, please, tequila bees, tequila breeze to kill her bees. Thank you. Gordon Hyland and the sax rocking it.